Did you know that eating tofu can lower your risk of heart disease and certain cancers? That's right. This simple food is not only tasty and nutritious, it could help you live a longer, healthier life. Originated in China, tofu is made from curdling soy milk, made from soybeans, and then pressing the resulting curds into solid white blocks, similar process to making cheese. Soybeans, water, and a chemical known as a coagulant are the ingredients of tofu. It is frequently formed into a block. Tofu comes in a variety of textures that correspond to the water content. Tofu is extremely rich in protein and contains all of the amino acids your body needs. Your body uses the amino acids found in protein to deliver nutrition, heal damaged tissues, and grow muscle. Additionally, it is a major source of isoflavones, a class of flavonoid derived from plants that has several health advantages, such as anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and antioxidant capabilities. Tofu has risen in popularity over the years. This vegan superfood is low in calories and contains essential nutrients your body needs like iron, manganese, magnesium, calcium, selenium, potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin K, and vitamin C. Unlike meat sources of protein like beef, tofu is cholesterol-free. Although a serving of tofu contains 5 grams of fat, it's mostly polyunsaturated fats. These fats are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that help control cholesterol level. There are many health benefits of eating tofu, including: it protects against heart disease. It may reduce certain cancers. It helps build muscle. It helps nourish your bones and prevent bone decay. Now there are some understandable concerns regarding the consumption of tofu. A few big concerns are the processing of soy products, thyroid concerns, and the anti-nutrients that tofu contains. There have been initial findings suggesting that excessively processed soy products may increase the risk of tumor growth. Furthermore, many of the soy products are genetically modified, which may raise concerns regarding food allergies, digestion problems, and also antibiotic resistance for a lot of people. On that note, if you do plan to eat tofu, it's advisable to opt for the types that are less processed. Based on reports found in the Journal of Pediatric Endocrinology and Metabolism, infants who are fed a soy diet may increase their risk of thyroid problems. That said, however, a report from the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, concluded the soy and isoflavones pose no concerns for thyroid function. Tofu does indeed contain several anti-nutrients. However, soaking or cooking the soybeans prior to making the tofu can help remove those anti-nutrients. Types of tofu include: firm, feta cheese is similar to firm tofu. Firm tofu can be used in a variety of recipes and prepared in a variety of ways, including as fried, stewed, or spread. Firm tofu is the most commonly used type because it's easy to chop and cook with. Extra firm, tofu that is firm and extra firm are nearly identical. Extra firm tofu is easier to fry because it contains a small amount less water. However, unlike firm tofu, it does not absorb marinades or sauces as effectively. Medium, regular Asian cuisines typically contain medium, also known as regular, tofu. It is more compact and has a soft texture akin to silky tofu. Regular tofu works well in marinades and soups because it absorbs sauces and broths. Silky, with the highest water content, silky tofu is often referred to as Japanese-style tofu. It has an appearance similar to fresh mozzarella cheese. Silken tofu separates readily in your palms. According to research published in the American Clinical Journal of Nutrition, people who took 50 grams of soy protein experienced a reduction in their risk of heart disease. Isoflavones abound in soybeans and soy-based products like tofu. These plant-based compounds, known as flavonoids, have additional heart protective advantages in addition to lowering blood pressure. According to a 2020 study, weekly tofu consumption was associated with an 18% decreased risk of heart disease compared to non-eaters. A different study discovered a decreased risk of heart attacks in those who consume soy products 4 or more days a week. According to research, tofu may help to reduce the risk of breast, digestive, and also prostate cancer. Despite of the concerns regarding soy products and how they impact the risk of cancer, research published in the American Journal of Medicine has not found any link connection between soybean isoflavones and increased breast cancer risk. There has been research suggesting that tofu can help reduce risk of breast cancer. Findings published in the Anti-Cancer Agents in Medicinal Chemistry journal revealed that women who eat soy products at least once a week have decreased their risk of breast cancer in half. Furthermore, in another study published in the same journal, carcinogenesis found that women who consume soy products at least once a week throughout both their teenage and adult years had a 24% lower risk of breast cancer compared to the counterparts who only consumed soy during their teenage years. People who consumed more fresh fruits and vegetables, soy products, and other plant-based foods had a considerably lower risk of breast cancer, according to a 2023 systematic review of over 50 research. According to a 2012 study, people who consumed half a serving or more of soy products daily had a decreased chance of experiencing a recurrence of breast cancer. It has been found by various studies that a high intake of tofu can help significantly reduce risk of breast cancer in women. Because isoflavones imitate estrogen poorly, there was some uncertainty over a possible connection between soy and breast cancer. However, decades of studies have not found any link between soy and breast cancer. According to research published in the BJU International Journal found that men who had a high intake of tofu in their diet face a reduced risk of prostate cancer. Moreover, tofu contains selenium, which can help to reduce the risk of prostate cancer according to findings published in the Asian Pacific Journal of Cancer Prevention. According to other research, consuming more soy products may as much as 10% lower the risk of prostate and lung cancer. In the meta-analysis, 81 prospective cohort studies were considered. A 10% lower risk of cancer incidence was substantially correlated with a larger soy intake. A 4% reduction in the incidence of cancer was observed for every 25 g/d increase in soy intake. While there was no discernible correlation found between soy protein consumption and cancer incidence risk, soy isoflavone intake was inversely linked to that risk. Each 10 mg per day increase in soy isoflavone intake resulted with a 4% decrease in the incidence of cancer risk. Soy was also found to have similar inverse relationships with cancer specific to certain sites, specifically prostate and lung cancer. High soy consumption, soy protein, and soy isoflavones were not linked to a higher risk of cancer death. Tofu contains 3 nutrients that can help protect your bone health by reducing the risk of bone decay, which are calcium, manganese, and phosphorus. Furthermore, research has found that an increased intake of isoflavones was linked to higher bone density and reduced bone loss. Foods high in calcium and magnesium may help stop osteoporosis and bone loss. Another essential vitamin for normal neuron and muscle function is magnesium. Because it contains each of the 9 necessary amino acids your body needs to function properly, tofu is a complete protein. Amino acids are used by the body to deliver nutrition, repair tissues, and grow muscle. Protein can aid with weight loss. Your body needs more energy, burned calories, and takes longer to break down protein. You feel fuller for longer as a result, which may aid in maintaining a healthy weight. Soy products contain a compound called lecithin, which helps the body produce chemicals called phosphatidic acid, PA, and phosphatidylserine, PS, which are 2 chemicals that play a vital role in the functioning of neurons. Findings published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease suggested that tofu may help improve memory and cognitive function in female Alzheimer's patients above the age of 65. How to incorporate tofu into your diet. Tofu is incredibly adaptable. It can be the base for healthy smoothies and delectable desserts, or it can be used in place of meat. If you've never cooked with tofu before, not to worry. You can start with a simple recipe like the delicious sesame seed-crusted tofu, which only requires 8 ingredients that easily come together. Combine it with salad and or roasted root vegetables for a complete nutritious meal. Smiley face. For more recipe ideas, you can also try one of these recipes. Chocolate espresso tofu mousse. Creamy kiwi lime smoothie. Eggless tofu salad sandwich. Grilled jerk tofu with cucumber salad. Moroccan sweet and spicy soup. Tofu manicotti with spinach and cheese. Tofu, noodles and pea pods in a Thai peanut sauce. If it's difficult for you to fit tofu into your diet including the recipes already mentioned, here are some healthy and delicious recipes that include tofu. Stir-fried tofu and vegetables, made with cubed tofu, bell peppers, broccoli, and carrots stir-fried in soy sauce, garlic, and ginger. Tofu scramble, crumbled tofu sautéed with turmeric, onions, bell peppers, and spinach for a vegan breakfast option. Mapo tofu, silken tofu in a spicy, savory sauce made with fermented black beans, garlic, and ground pork, or mushrooms for a vegetarian option. In a nutshell, tofu is a healthy food product that protects against diseases such as cancer, is an excellent source for protecting and nourishing your bones, and a fantastic source of consumption for weight loss and for building muscle. It is also an excellent source of protein for both vegetarians and vegan alike. What are your thoughts on tofu? Have you tried cooking with it? Share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Life of Longevity for more videos with tips on healthy eating and living longer. Tofu is not just a food, it's a step towards a healthier, longer life. If you're hungry for more longevity foods, pun intended, then check this other video by Life of Longevity that lists 11 vegetables and crops that centurions eat and include in their longevity diet. Eat your way to longevity. Thank you for watching. Smiley face. Reference sources: Tofu. Health benefits of this vegan superfood. https://longevity-live.com/anti-aging/tofu-health-benefits-vegan-superfood/5 reasons to eat more tofu. https://health.clevelandclinic.org/tofu-benefits